Hey guys, what's up? My name's Art. Welcome back for a new video. Okay. What day is this? Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Just got back from the doctors. Yeah. It's normal. My health is doing slightly better. Not as better as it could be, but, hey, that's what happens when you live. I'll talk more about that later, but anyway, everything's going well. Hopefully, like you, I'm sick and tired of the drama. I mean, the drama for the White House is going on about the potential fraud that's been happening. And the funny thing is that I guess no matter what is going to happen, no matter what, in my opinion, no matter what the outcome is, no, it's never going to be satisfied. It's never going to be satisfied. Depending upon which side of the fence you're on, I just tell you something. For one, President Trump technically undermined the election in the first place because he says if I lose, it's because of fraud. So right then and there, it casts a shadow of doubt no matter who. So that means if he would have won, everything's great. It was ordained. It was meant to be. Blah 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 blah. But if he loses, fraud is involved. Okay. Well, they want and they said the Democrats want mail-in ballots because it's fraud. But I thought mail-in ballots also had a barcode. I thought so. But then again, I never seen an absentee ballot, so I don't really know. But I thought it would be strange for an absentee ballot for something as important as this not to have a barcode, so that way no chances of duplication, no chances of messing up or anything like that. There's a lot of dead people filing, but then again, you got to look at it this way: if you mailed in your absentee ballot already and you died afterwards, does it still count? Or did some people who have absentee ballots got absentee ballots disappeared and then reappeared? I don't know. So like I said, if there was fraud involved, it was fraud involved on both sides. If it was. Now, what happened was legitimately there was two people who are diehard conservatives. I'm not going to mention their names. And the funny thing is they was soliciting people to not vote for Biden. They were trying to screw people out of their. I don't know how they were trying to do it, but they got caught doing it, and it was just like, really now, really. Some post office said that some of the absentee ballots came in after November 3rd, so if they're supposed to be there, so if they came after November 3rd, they would not be valid. But in theory, they won't be valid. But here's the thing: if the post office is running slow because of COVID, and because I know for a fact, like me, normally my mail comes at 1 o'clock. Sometimes my mail comes at 1, 3, 5, 7. Sometimes at 8 or 9 o'clock in the night. And sometimes I get one and then another. I don't know. So. And then, of course, the Postmaster General that they had kind of messed a lot of stuff up. So everything's totally jacked up anyway. So by that, in a sense, the Postmaster General screwing a lot of stuff up as well also helped undermine the election. So, like I said, no matter what side of the fence you is, you're never going to be satisfied. Never. But like I said, today's a different day, different battle. Let me get back to talking about what I was going to talk about before I got delayed. Because this was all the talk that was in the doctor's office today. Imagine waiting for the doctor and you listen to everybody talking. You're like, oh my God, this just killed me now. But anyway, this is right here. I want to review a DVD video called TNA Bound for Glory. I don't know. Sometimes when I film, the sun will be here. Sometimes it'll be there. And every time I try to change stuff up, it changes with me. So I'm like, come on now. Come on, son, help me out here. Bound for Glory. Now I saw this live on pay-per-view in 2009, of course. Sorry, 2005. Me and my friend, we was watching these pay-per-views, and it was like, oh yeah. Okay, then we watched it. We was like, what the fallujah? This is the alternative to WWE. Matter of fact, this is like a 3.5 hour disc. Sorry. Normally a pay-per-view for them was like 2 hours, but it got stretched to an extra half an hour because they threw a half an hour free show. So for us who watched it back in 2005, it was great. Watching this now, after all this time, actually it's 15 years. 15 years ago, I saw this live-ish. When I say live-ish, I'm talking about on pay-per-view. I get to see how this company rose to great heights, and by their own hubris and stupidity and bad calculations, they fell to the ground. Severely hard. But for the most part, it was some parts of when in 2005, I was glued to the TV because I didn't want to miss the action. Yesterday, in between my organizational thing, I was doing this because I was bored. I'm a gourd. So in a sense, this disc is kind of cool, but it kind of has some boring parts. Now, what happens? My mom and her husband saw this earlier, a couple weeks ago after I bought it, and they was like, "What the fuck happened to these guys?" Oh well. But anyway, they enjoyed it a lot. I kind of enjoyed it, except for some few boring spots. So, but for getting this for like $10 to $12 instead of the $20 to $30 a day you might find it for, getting it used is awesome. But anyway, that's it for today. Wow, this is going to be one of the very few times I'm doing this under 10 minutes because I don't have anything else to think about. So, other than that, I'm getting ready to go to work right now, and it's going to be one hell of a day for me, that is. But I hope today will be a good day for you guys. So take care of yourselves, and hopefully everything's great. Talk to you later.